Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bernard for the BTN HD, and today is all about getting Windows Server 2019 with WDS, Windows Deployment Services. So let's get started. So first things first, I'm going to right click on my start menu. I'm going to go to run. I'm going to type in WinVER, hit OK. And I'm running everything within a Windows Server 2019 build 1809. Okay. So you need to open up your server manager. You want to click on manage, add roles and features. Click on next, next again, and from here all the way in the bottom you're going to see Windows Deployment Services. You're going to give it a check. It's going to want you to add additional features. Just click add features, click next, next again. You're going to leave this as the default because you do need the deployment server and the transport server. Click next and click installed, and it would take a couple seconds, actually a couple minutes. And then once everything is done, you get this. Awesome. You're able to click on close. And then you're going to click on start. And within start, go all the way to the bottom where you're going to see your Windows Administrative Tools folder. Expand it. Go all the way to the bottom until you see Windows Deployment Services. Click on it. It's going to launch up. Within the servers node, you want to expand it. And you're going to see your server name and an exclamation point. Don't freak out. We need to configure it. So we're going to right click on it, configure the server, and read this information. We're going to click next here. Now you have two options. By default, it's going to pick integrated with Active Directory. This is what I'm going to do within my lab. Click next. By default, it's going to drop it on the C drive. Best practice is to drop it on a secondary partition like the D drive, E drive, whatever you have. I'm going to leave it as the C drive, but when you click on next, it's going to give you a warning. That is not really a great thing to leave it within the C drive. Click yes to continue. Pick your poison. For me, I'm going to do response to all client computers known and unknown. Click next. And from here, I'm going to uncheck add images to server now and click finish because we're going to do that a little later. Once you're done, you should get a play button. And the play button means that their WDS is up and running with no problem. If you expand the primary node, you're going to see your install images, boot images, pending devices, multicast transmission, and drivers. Hopefully, I'm going to kind of break all this stuff down in future videos for you guys, so don't worry. And that's it, guys. That is how we get WDS up and running within Server 2019. Don't forget about hitting that like button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.